In this video, I have prepared a clear and simple summary of the book Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. This powerful book explains how our mind works through two systems: fast thinking, which is quick and emotional, and slow thinking, which is careful and logical. You will learn how we make decisions, why we make mistake, thinking, fast and slow. The two minds inside you? Welcome to Learn English through Science Channel. Your brain is controlling your life right now. Right now, your brain is making decisions. You did not plan it. You did not think about it. But your brain is working. Let me ask you a simple question. Which is bigger? 2 times 2 equals, you answered fast, very fast. Now answer this. 17 times 24 equals, this time you stopped thinking slowly. Why? Because you have two systems in your brain. One is fast. One is slow. One is automatic, one is careful. These two systems control your life. They control your decisions. They control your success. Today, you will discover the secret systems inside your mind, and this knowledge can change your life forever. Let's begin. System 1, the fast brain. System 1 is fast. Very fast. It works automatically. It works without effort. You do not control it. For example, you see a smile. You know the person is happy. You hear a loud sound, you feel afraid. You see danger. You move fast. System 1 helps you survive. System 1 is powerful. It helps you make fast decisions. But System 1 is not always correct. Sometimes it makes mistakes. System 1 works all the time. System 1 never sleeps. It works every second. When you walk, when you talk, when you drive, when you watch people. System 1 helps you understand the world fast. For example, you see a face. You know if the person is angry. You do not calculate. You do not analyze. You just know. This is System 1. It is automatic. It is fast. It is easy. System 2, the slow brain. System 2 is different. System 2 needs effort. System 2 needs energy. System 2 needs focus. For example, solving math problems, learning a new language, making an important decision, planning your future. These need System 2. System 2 helps you think carefully. System 2 helps you avoid mistakes. But System 2 is lazy. It does not want to work. It prefers rest. Your brain wants to save energy. Thinking is hard work. Thinking uses energy. So your brain uses System 1 most of the time, because System 1 is easy. System 1 is fast. System 1 saves energy. But this creates problems, because System 1 can make mistakes, many mistakes. Your brain chooses easy thinking, not correct thinking. This is important to understand. Fast thinking can trick you. System 1 makes quick decisions, but quick decisions are not always correct. For example, a bat and a ball cost $1.10. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? Many people answer, 10 cents. This answer feels correct, but it is wrong. The correct answer is 5 cents. System 1 gives fast answers. System 2 gives correct answers, but System 2 needs effort. Most people do not use System 2 enough. Your brain creates stories. Your brain loves stories. System 1 creates stories fast, even when information is missing. For example, you meet a quiet person. You think, he is shy. He is not friendly. But maybe this is not true. Maybe he is tired. Maybe he is thinking. Your brain creates stories without facts. This can create wrong judgments. System 1 fills missing information, but sometimes it is wrong. First impressions are very powerful. First impressions are fast, very fast. You see someone, you decide immediately, good person, bad person. This is System 1, but first impressions can be wrong. System 1 does not check facts. System 2 checks facts. But System 2 is slow. This is why first impressions can be dangerous. Your brain loves easy thinking. Easy thinking feels good. Hard thinking feels uncomfortable. So your brain avoids hard thinking. Your brain prefers easy answers. Easy answers feel correct, but easy answers are not always correct. System 2 helps you think better, but you must activate it. You must slow down. You must think carefully. This creates better decisions. Fast thinking is good, but not perfect. System 1 is very useful. It helps you survive. It helps you react fast. It helps you live efficiently. But System 1 must work with System 2. System 2 corrects mistakes. Together, they create intelligence. Together, they create wisdom. Scene 10. The first secret. Slow down. When decisions are important, slow down. Do not trust fast thinking always. Use slow thinking. Check facts, analyze carefully. This simple habit can change your life. Slow thinking creates success. Part 1. Final message. You learned something powerful today. You have two minds. Fast mind, slow mind is automatic. Slow mind is careful. Fast mind is easy. Slow mind is intelligent. Success comes from using both systems wisely. This knowledge gives you power. Power to control your decisions. Power to control your future. Your brain is changing right now. If you want to become smarter, if you want to make better decisions, if you want to understand your mind, subscribe to the channel now. Like this video and comment this sentence. I will think before I decide. In Part 2, you will learn why your brain makes thinking mistakes, how your mind tricks you, and how to protect yourself from bad decisions. Your journey to a smarter mind has started. See you in Part 2. Part 2. Thinking Fast and Slow. Based on the book Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. Your brain is trickier than you think. Welcome back. In Part 1, you learned about two systems in your brain. System 1 is fast. System 2 is slow. But today, you will learn something shocking. Your brain makes mistakes, not small mistakes, big mistakes, and the worst part is, you do not know when it happens. Your brain feels confident, but confidence is not always correct. Today, you will learn how your brain tricks you and how to protect yourself. Let's begin. Your brain loves easy answers. Easy answers save energy. Hard thinking needs effort. So your brain chooses easy thinking. For example, if a question is difficult, your brain finds a simple answer, even if the answer is wrong. Because easy thinking feels good. Your brain does not like difficulty. Your brain likes comfort. This can create wrong decisions. Confidence does not mean correct. Sometimes you feel very confident. You feel sure. You feel certain. But confidence does not mean correct. For example, a person answers quickly. He feels confident. But he is wrong. System 1 creates confidence fast. System 2 checks correctness slowly. Confidence is a feeling, not proof. Always check facts. Do not trust confidence alone. Your brain uses shortcuts. These shortcuts help you decide fast. These shortcuts are called mental shortcuts. They save time, but they create mistakes. For example, you see a well-dressed person. You think, he is rich, he is successful. But this may not be true. Your brain uses appearance as a shortcut, but appearance can be wrong. Shortcuts are useful, but not always correct. First information controls your thinking. The first information you receive is very powerful. It controls your thinking. This is called the first impression effect. For example, if someone says, this person is intelligent, but you still believe he is intelligent, because the first information controls your mind. This is dangerous. Always check new information. Do not trust first information completely. Your brain fears loss more than it loves gain. This is very important. People fear losing money more than they enjoy gaining money. Loss creates strong pain. Gain creates smaller happiness. For example, losing $100 feels very painful. Winning $100 feels good. But the pain is stronger than the happiness. This affects your decisions. People avoid risk because they fear loss. Fear controls behavior. Understanding this helps you make better decisions. Your brain creates patterns. Your brain wants to understand the world, so it creates patterns. Even when patterns do not exist, for example, if something good happens, you think, I am lucky. If something bad happens, you think, I am unlucky. But sometimes it is just chance. Your brain wants explanations. Even when there is no explanation, this can create wrong beliefs. Your mood changes your thinking. Your mood affects your thinking. When you feel happy, thinking is easy. When you feel tired, thinking is hard. When you feel stress, thinking becomes weak. System 2 needs energy. Without energy, System 2 stops working. System 1 takes control. This creates mistakes. Rest helps your brain. Calm mind creates better thinking. Your brain hates uncertainty. Your brain wants certainty. Your brain wants clear answers. But life is uncertain. Life has unknown results. Your brain creates simple stories, even when reality is complex. This creates false confidence. Accept uncertainty. It is part of life. Wise people accept uncertainty. Experience is useful, but experience is not always correct. Sometimes people repeat mistakes. Because they trust experience too much, they do not check facts. They do not question their thinking. Always stay open. Always stay curious. Always check your thinking. This creates wisdom. The second secret to better thinking. Here is the second secret. Question your thoughts. Do not trust your first idea immediately. Ask yourself, is this correct? Do I have proof? Am I thinking carefully? This activates System 2. System 2 creates better decisions. This habit creates intelligence. Part 2. Final message. Today you learned something powerful. Your brain makes mistakes. Your brain creates stories. Your brain creates stories. Your brain loves easy thinking. But now you understand. Now you have power. Power to question your thinking. Power to improve your decisions. Power to control your future. Become the master of your mind. You are learning powerful knowledge. You are becoming smarter. You are understanding your brain. If you want to unlock your full mental power, subscribe to the channel now. Like this video. Comment this sentence. I control my thinking. In Part 3, you will learn the most powerful lesson: how to make better decisions in real life. How smart people think differently. And how you can train your brain for success. See you in Part 3. Part 3. Thinking Fast and Slow. Based on the book Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. This final lesson can change your future forever. Welcome to the final part. You learned about System 1. You learned about System 2. You learned how your brain makes mistakes. But now comes the most important question. How can you use this knowledge to improve your life? How can you make better decisions? How can you avoid mistakes? How can you become smarter? Today, you will learn the final and most powerful lessons. These lessons can change your future. Let's begin. Good decisions come from slow thinking. Most bad decisions happen when people think fast. They react quickly. They do not analyze. They do not check facts. They trust their feelings, but feelings are not always correct. Smart people slow down. They think carefully. They analyze information. They activate System 2. Slow thinking creates better results. Slow thinking protects your future. Always stop before important decisions. This is a powerful habit. Stop. Pause. Think. Before spending money, before choosing a job, before trusting someone, before making big changes. Pause. Think carefully. This activates System 2. This protects you from mistakes. Simple pause creates powerful protection. Your environment changes your thinking. Your environment affects your brain. Noise affects thinking. Stress affects thinking. Calm environment improves thinking. Quiet environment improves thinking. Focus improves thinking. If you want better decisions, create a calm environment. Protect your mind. Protect your focus. Focus creates intelligence. Practice improves your thinking. Thinking is a skill. Skills improve with practice. The more you think carefully, the stronger your brain becomes. For example, solving problems, learning new skills, reading books, analyzing situations. These activities strengthen System 2. Strong System 2 creates better decisions. Better decisions create better life. Do not trust emotions alone. Emotions are not always correct. Fear can create wrong decisions. Anger can create wrong decisions. Excitement can create wrong decisions. System 2 creates logical thinking. Balance emotions with logic. This creates wisdom. Wise people use both emotion and logic. Simple thinking creates big mistakes. Many mistakes happen because people think simply. Reality is complex. Life is complex. Important decisions need careful thinking. Do not accept simple answers immediately. Ask questions. Search for facts. Think deeply. Deep thinking creates strong decisions. Your brain can learn and improve. Your brain is powerful. Your brain can learn new habits. You can train your brain. You can strengthen System 2. How? By thinking carefully, by questioning your thoughts, by staying calm, by practicing patience. Your brain becomes stronger every day. You are in control. Awareness is the first step to wisdom. Awareness means understanding your thinking. Now you understand your brain. Now you understand System 2. This awareness gives you power. Power to avoid mistakes. Power to improve your life. Power to create success. Awareness is the beginning of wisdom. Smart people know their limits. Smart people do not think they know everything. They stay careful. They accept uncertainty. They continue learning. Overconfidence creates mistakes. Humility creates growth. Stay humble. Stay curious. Stay open to learning. This creates true intelligence. The final secret: you can control your future. Better thinking creates better decisions. Better decisions create better life. You can slow down. You can think carefully. You can avoid mistakes. You can create success. You are not controlled by your brain. You can control your brain. This is your power. This is your advantage. This is your future. Final message: you are now stronger than before. Now you understand something powerful. You understand your mind. You understand your thinking. You understand your decisions. This knowledge gives you power. Power to improve your life. Power to avoid mistakes. Power to create success. You are stronger now. Your future is in your hands. Transform your mind. Transform your life. If you learned something valuable today, subscribe to the channel now. Like this video. Comment this sentence: I choose slow thinking. Share this video with your friends. Help others improve their thinking. This is only the beginning. Your mind is your greatest power. Use it wisely. Your best future starts today.